Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So, back in India, you were, you know, having a very comfortable and stable life. You were working with a very prestigious organization for almost, I don't know how many years, but you were at senior position, right? So, what actually happened and what made you to come to Canada after leaving your so stable job, high paying job, I would say, and you were at a senior position, you were comfortable over there, you did your schooling, you did your graduation, you were doing your best in India. So, what made you to come to Canada at the mid career of your life, I would say? So, yeah, I really wanted to understand because there would be like so many people out there back in India who would be thinking whether this is the right age to relocate. I not relocate to move to Canada. So, what made you take that such a bold step? Such a big step of your life because leaving your home country, then coming to Canada and starting everything from scratch.
Yes.
So I just want to understand what made you or what triggered you to take that call, and were you afraid before coming to Canada, and what made you to, I would say, just take such a bold step of your life.
Okay, so I think very long question, but I think it's a straightforward answer. I think many of people sitting in India or any developing nation would be agreeing with me. The most important thing which would be the quality of life. I'm not saying that India is bad. So India is a great country. It's a developing country, and there are a lot of opportunities in India, especially for business and then those who are experienced. But sometimes when you reach at certain age, you are earning good, but I think the quality of life and peace also matters the most, where you want to raise your family, where you want to get settled. So Canada was one of the options. I know along with Canada there are other options like UK, Australia, and other countries in Europe, but Canada was one of the option where most of the people go from India. And then we also hear some good reviews. Okay, if you work hard in this country and if you are knowledgeable, if you're experienced, then you can do really well. So I just followed that path. To be very honest, I was very afraid to take that step because working with a prestigious organization, top performing, been there for almost 12 years, it was a tough call. But I think I had to take that call, and then to relocate and also start over. And it wasn't very difficult for me because I think there will be many people asking the same question. I'm in India working at a senior level for 10, 15 years, 20 years. Should I make a move? So I think if you think that you need a better quality of life and you want to learn something, and this country has taught me for like last 2.5 years I've been in this country, and it has taught me already, which I never learned in India, right? So yeah, if you want to learn something new, if you want to come out of your comfort zone, you should. And then trust yourself, trust your gut. Okay, if you're knowledgeable, if you're experienced, if you have skills, you can survive in any country. It's not about just Canada, it's about Germany, it's about UK, Australia, any European country, any first world country. You can survive anywhere. It's not just about Canada. So yeah, go with your gut feeling, and if you want to grow more, I think you should take that call.
Great, awesome. I also have one more question to you. So, like, when you came to Canada, so was it easy to find a job in your area, like in your work field area? Like, so how did you approach that? What was your strategy to find a proper job? Because you were in senior position back in India, so I don't think you would settle, with something less than that. So, what was your approach? What was your strategy in finding the right job here in Canada?
So I think my strategy was very clear. I trusted myself, I trusted my skills and experience, and I knew that though the experience which I have back in India will definitely come into play. And so many people think and then say negative. Oh, doesn't matter. You need Canadian experience. You need blah blah blah. So I just don't hear to those negative comments. I just trusted myself. Okay, I have a skill, I have experience. It's just a matter of time and the opportunity, and I should go with. So I started hunting for jobs. I was open even for a less position, not a managerial position. I was also open for a professional level related position or a individual performance related, not especially not handling a team. So I was open for that. And yeah, I got that job, I think, within 1.5 months. So after applying to so many job postings, and finally I got a breakthrough, I think. After I got the first breakthrough, I remember I got two more job offers just back to back. So yeah, so the reason would be I trusted myself and I was open to every field. Many people will think, oh, I'm working in a manufacturing environment, I'm working in operations, so I should work and find my job, a specific job in operation. It's not correct, right? You should be open to all the roles, right? If you restrict yourself to a specific role, then you are limited. Your opportunity becomes limited. So I think you should be looking for all the opportunities. Even if you want to change your field, if you're working in manufacturing, you can even go for maybe telecom industry, maybe you can go for an IT industry, just get some certifications done, start from the scratch, and then you can quickly grow in 1 or 2 years. So I think keeping the mind open, it's the most important thing. And then trust your gut, as I told, and trust that you have the relevant skills and experience to handle a team, to work and grow in any culture or any organization, no matter is it manufacturing, operations, banking, finance, anywhere. I think if you have the experience and will to learn, you can excel anywhere.
Great, awesome. That's a lovely answers and in detail. So I think our viewers will learn something from you. So yeah, it was great chatting. You will see next time. Thank you.
Bye.